In this video, we will discuss about the force experienced by a current carrying conductor. So for that, I consider a uniform magnetic field which is pointing into the plane of blackboard, pointing into the plane of this paper, that is perpendicularly downward, and having a magnitude capital B. Let this is your conductor having area of a cross section capital A and length L is placed in this uniform magnetic field. Let capital I be the current which is flowing in upward direction as shown in this diagram. Now we know that as the current is moving in upward direction, this means that the free electrons in the conductor will be moving in an opposite direction with a velocity that is known as drift velocity. So, a charged particle is moving in a magnetic field with certain velocity will experience a force. So, this electron will experience a force. Automatically, that force is applied on the conductor. So, by using this concept, I will able to first calculate the force on one electron, then the force on all the electrons. So now we know that according to the Lorentz force, the force in a vector form is equal to Q V cross B. Now here the charge of a moving charge particle is minus E and the velocity is equal to the drift velocity. Then the force experienced by an electron due to the magnetic field is equal to minus E V, that is Vd vector cross the magnetic field. Now this is your force experienced by a single electron. Let n be the total number of free electrons, then the total force on all the electrons will be equal to minus n E Vd cross B. Just multiplying this above equation by capital N. If force experienced by one electron is this much, then the force experienced by n number of electrons is equal to this much. So now here capital N is a total number of free electrons. If small n is a number of free electrons per unit volume, then the total number of free electrons will be equal to small n number density multiplied by volume. Now put this value in this equation. So what we get? Small n V charge of electron Vd cross magnetic field. So now again we solve little bit. Put the value of this volume. This is nothing but it is a volume of this conductor. So what is the volume of this conductor? So that is minus n. Volume is area into length. That is area into length. So we put the value. So Vd cross B. So this is your force experienced by the all electrons when they placed in a uniform magnetic field. Minus NAE and LVD cross B. Now I will replace this drift velocity with L because both are the vector quantities. But before we replacing, we should know the direction of L and Vd. So if we choose the direction of L is along the direction of current, that is upward, and the direction of drift velocity is downward. So if you want to replace this one, then we have to add a negative sign. So negative becomes positive. So it is NEA Vd comes outside and L goes inside. So it becomes L cross B. So we know this factor is NEAVD, the current in mode. So here current is equal to NEAVD. So but in our relation it is a negative sign. Here I have omitted the negative sign because we have already considered the direction of current, that is along the direction of length. So again we should not concerned with the direction of current. So I am taking it is positive NEAVD as a current I. So I am replacing this one. This is your I L cross B. So this is your magnetic force experienced by a current carrying conductor. The direction of magnetic force is given by right hand thumb rule or Fleming left hand rule, any one of it. So preferably I am using here or right hand thumb rule. So it says that if you rotate the fingers from length to the magnetic field, then thumb will represent the direction of current. So from this diagram, the length is along the direction of current, that is along this direction, and the magnetic field is downward, that is along this direction, that is downward. Rotate the fingers from length to magnetic field, that is along this direction with a shorter angle, and thumb is pointing along the left hand direction. So the magnetic force will be along this direction. So this is how we can able to find out the direction of magnetic force current carrying conductor. Thanking you.